let's do what we need to do. Let's do what we need to do. There we go. All right. I believe we are ready. Let me know, guys, if the microphone is good like this, right? I think so. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SKITSTONY live stream. My name is Skits, but some people call me the Mozart of FL Studio, one of the most handsome, sexy, charismatic, downright mentally unhinged, mentally insane, beautiful YouTubers, live streamers, content creators, gamer. The list goes on. And here we are back again. We are in Sears Village. We are in Sears Village again, and we're going to be grinding agility for like 3 hours and something. What time is it? 8:17. Yeah. It's time we go hard. Because the goal is to get to level 99 agility. So 99 agility we shall get. I have 1.7 million XP. We might be able to get to 1.8 million. Maybe a little bit more. Oh man, I was scared. I did work on agility a little bit more last night before I went to bed. I got some good progress. I don't know how much I got yesterday, but we did okay. So that is going to be the plan. We are going to be here leveling agility. And having a good time. Hanging out. So, I just told you a little bit about me. And a little bit about what we're going to be doing today. And right now there's nobody on stream or nobody chatting. So I have absolutely no idea who you might be on the other side of this computer screen, monitor, or whatever mobile device you might be using to tune into this live stream from. But I don't really care about the specifics. Because you might play RuneScape, you might not. You might enjoy hip-hop music, you might not. You might be black, you might be white, you might be Latin American, you might be Asian, you might be Indian. You might have a good job, or you might have a bad job. that really doesn't say anything to me. And the only thing that I want for you, regardless of who you may be, is that you are in your happy, safe, cozy place. Alright? So how insane will we get today after doing this for 3 hours? I don't know. But we have 228 marks of grace that we haven't done anything with. And they got more expensive, I think. Huh. Alright, I have almost 2 million gold in marks of grace. Let's get to 300 marks of grace and see what happens. That sounds like a plan, huh? Now, we've already lapped 2022 times. We're about to lap it 2025 and 3 more. Isn't that great, huh? And I think we are leveling pretty effectively. If we have over 70 laps, that's a good number. 76 laps. That's a great number. I would want to wish 80. 80 is like a good number. Because if we net 80, that means we're doing like 40K an hour. And 40K an hour is pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to say 40K an hour is great. Whoa, 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 Mark of Grace. And there are a couple of people running the course with me, which is great. I don't feel as lonely. Just seeing people do the course with me is great. And I didn't figure out this runtime thing. I weigh negative 19 kilograms. That's crazy. Negative 19 kilograms. Wow. There's a rainbow there. Yeah, I think we should easily get to level 79 today. It'll be great. When we get to level 79, baby. Woo! And I think after I level to level 99 agility, I think the plan is to level combat and magic. Combat and magic seem like good things to level up for sure. So that's going to be great. Tell you guys that I have not told you since yesterday. What can I tell you guys? I see my homie Daniel. one of my favorite G's in the entire planet, I would have not known what to do with myself if this man hadn't shown up to help me play The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Huh? I would have been a disaster. He also turned that a little bit like that. And yo, homie, what up, how we feeling? Well, let me tell you, it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Let me lower the music for a bit. Here seems more appropriate. I've been pretty good, you know. I started playing old school RUNESCAPE not that long. And here we are in the catastrophic endeavor of leveling to 99 agility. And I think that's my #1 goal in gaming right now, is to get level 99 in agility in old school RUNESCAPE. And we've been doing pretty good, you know, just streaming, chilling, working, hanging out with the wife. Life's pretty much the same as usual. So, how's my life, dude? Sorry I haven't been around, been streaming myself. That's all right, my man. When the homie is busy and when the homie is doing things, that's great. And did you give me your Twitch handle, bro? Because I think I asked you for your Twitch handle. And I don't even... I mean, I don't even... Do I have a Twitch, bro? But I can help you over there, bro. And I might even... you know, watch you stream or put it somewhere while I'm streaming or doing something. You know? Gotta support you over there, my man. That's it. And what are you streaming, my man? What game are you playing? It's kind of nice to see that that homies are also streaming. God bless you, man, and I hope streaming is going great. You know? So yeah, my Twitch is xsircarnage. Oh. We're gonna have to do something right now. I know when to do it. My Twitch is at xsircarnagex. I stream Schedule 1, RuneScape, Minecraft, Phasmophobia, Warzone Zombies. Damn, man. You're doing it all, man. You are doing it all. Let me do this. That's all we needed to do. And the missus also plays sometimes when I stream. Dog, you got it set, man. You got your girl or your wife to play with you while you stream? God damn, man. If you were winning in life, now it's like you dug into a pot of like the most insane cocaine in the world, man. That is insane. Congratulations to you, my man. That is great. I wish my wife would play with me. But you know, can't have it all, I guess. My wife is absolutely not a gamer. She doesn't understand it. But she doesn't have to. She still loves and supports me, and I love and support her. But it would definitely be cool if she would play something. And when you say RuneScape, do you mean old school RuneScape too, or are you talking like RuneScape 3, or like the more modern version of RuneScape? Because man, that's a lot of games. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 5, 6 games. I'm streaming 2 games. I wanted to say 3, but I want to say 3 because it's RuneScape, old school RuneScape 1, Resident Evil 4, and Final Fantasy X. But the last time we played Final Fantasy X was a long time ago. And yeah, old school RuneScape. I'm trying to get back into that. Been grinding. Bro, we can add each other in game. And just like give us support, you know? When you open the friends list and you see somebody online, it's like they gotta be doing something, right? They gotta be grinding. Or like hustling in the Grand Exchange or something. So, if you can and if you want to, we can add each other and just pleb around, you know what I mean? And if there's anything I can do to help, you know, you're looking at a man who is determined to level 99 agility right now, and my stats are, I guess, fairly decent across the board. They don't look that bad. But when I get to 99 agility, damn, that is going to be an impressive feat. So for sure, homie. Lately, I've just been grinding strength levels and defense at the moment. Working on my coin obtaining. Alright, that's fair enough. Well, let me tell you, man. Agility is also a pretty good way to get gold. Depending on how many marks of grace you get. At like per hour. Right now I have wait. Yeah, I have 2 million gold in marks of grace. 2 million. And I'm just waiting till I get 300 so I can get somewhere like 2.7 million. And it is, I mean, agility, come on, man. It's not the most interesting thing to level at all. It's literally like like grinding out the water temple in Ocarina of Time. It's just clicking and clicking and clicking. It definitely can test out your resilience, though, and your mental sanity, but you can make a little bit of money on the side. And I want to create a clan, that's the goal, because I want a community of RuneScape players that like doing quests and stuff. Hey man, that's great. That's great. That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a great plan, actually. Well, if there's anything that I can do to help with that endeavor, let me know, man. I knew that you could like start a guild or a clan, but honestly, I haven't really looked into it that much. I'm fairly a noob, you know? I don't have that much experience either. I was like, it's like, how do you run faster, or how do you run for longer? It's like, all you got to do is train agility. Well, let me do that. But to create a clan, the requirements are you need exactly 24 hours of RuneScape playtime. Be a level 30, I believe. Well, I'm pretty sure you and I clear that easy. Well, I'm not sure what your level is, but my level is like combat, at least it's like 60, 70, level 70 combat. And I have definitely played for more than 24 hours. I've been grinding agility for more than 24 hours. So, that's easy. That's like easy peasy. Easy, easy, easy. Oh, I'm level 12 just by slaying goblins? Oh, okay, okay. Then, yeah, I guess you gotta quadruple that playtime. And what I would suggest is you level strength, attack, and defense in that order. And you level them up by levels of 10. So you get to 10 strength, then 10 attack, then 10 defense. Then you get to 20 strength, 20 attack, 20 defense, 30 strength, 30 attack, 30 defense. Because what you want to do is start hitting harder, then you level strength. Then you want to be more accurate every time you hit, level attack. And then you want to be able to tank, you level defense. So, and then once you get to like, I don't know, a certain level fighting the goblins, then you go to fight cows. They have 8 HP, and you can collect the cowhide. Those sell for a lot of gold. And then when cows become like pretty easy to kill, then you go to the Lumbridge Swamp and you kill frogs, the big ones, and they have like 90 something HP or some shit. No, never mind. No, they have like, how much HP? I don't know. I don't remember how much HP a big frog has. Well, you're great. Internet sometimes it's going kaput. What's going on? So yeah, and I mean, if you're level 12, then welcome to old school RuneScape, my friend. It is really a great game. So when I first played RuneScape, I was led into the wilderness by another player, saying there's easy riches there. But what he failed to mention is that it was easy riches for him. Yeah. I guess when you know nothing about the game, and it's like, yeah, the wilderness is a PvP zone, they can literally kill you and take all your loot after like 15 minutes. It's like, bro. But as a new player, you're not having much in your inventory. Unless you got like blessed by somebody, you know? But that has to suck. That's kind of that sucks. Kind of sorry for you, bro. Whoever that man is or woman, hopefully you got some sort of karma your way. I've had the complete opposite experience in old school RuneScape. I haven't like gotten scammed, or I haven't had like a very suspicious interaction with somebody. Like the first 15 minutes that I played, just as soon as I got off Tutorial Island, this fucker gave me, and I'm saying fucker, I mean he's a pimp. He's an OG. But this man gave me 10 million gold. He gave me runes. He gave me a bond. He gave me a 15-day bond or some shit. I was like, what? And he gave me, I don't know, man, I think I have like 100 million worth of shit in my inventory that this man gave me. And after my bond was going to expire, I bought the full membership for 1 year. And it's great. I've met people who have just like helped me get to where I am. And I was blessed, yeah, by my friend Harley. He gave me 35k in coins and armor and stuff. Damn. Well, shout out to Harley, man. That's a good dude. Basically 5 years worth of stuff. Yeah, man. I got pimped out here in RuneScape. Definitely. Like super pimped out. Very lucky man. And yeah, man, the homie continues to bless me every day. Like when he logs in or when he does something, he's always looking out. He's a member of the gang now too. Got a couple of RuneScapers in the gang too. Can't complain, man. And, you know, I think the idea is to just get everybody fucking around with everybody, and we have a good time and help each other out, you know? So like I said, my G, if there's anything I can do, and it's within my ability, I will. Back in the game, back in the day, I grinded this game every day. This in Habbo Hotel or Roller Coaster Tycoon. Nice. That's great, man. I can't imagine the feeling of like playing old school RuneScape way back. Dude, I just got into this game in 2025. And it's a great game. Like, holy hell. Like, imagine me doing fucking agility for almost 4 hours today. That's a plan, man. I'm not gonna stop, and I'm like committed to getting to level 99 agility. And it's because I want to traverse the land as effectively as possible. So some would argue I'm just mentally insane. Like, that's the first thing you want to do in RuneScape? Max agility? Yeah. Absolutely. And love leveling systems in game. Yeah. Like, this is not the most fun at all. It's pretty fastidious, tedious, kind of monotonous. But the payout after you do it is way better. You know? So I just can't wait until I'm able to explore the entire planet and run. Just run for longer and run more. So, and you know, it's kind of fun to make money on the side while you're clicking away and shit. So I am getting a little bit richer every time I'm doing this. That's fun. And one of the cool things about OSRS is that it also has like a high player count. Like, I think there's 200,000 people playing at the same time, all the time. That's great. Like, even if it's a very like single player game, and you can pretty much like be alone all the time, the fact that you just see other players doing shit is pretty cool. It makes the game feel like alive. So it's great. What the fuck is going on? Okay. 235 marks, baby. But yeah, this is a hassle, man. It's like, what? And it doesn't help that, well, I just got really sleepy. I'm taking I have an injury, a muscle injury. And I took some medication for said muscle injury. And, wow. I could fall asleep at any second now. It's pretty strong. Holy shit. Super dry too. Oh my. So yeah. And Daniel, like, don't you have access to your old account? Like, what happened to the first account that you played, or like the account that you were grinding on back day as a kid? Did you lose that shit? Because if you did, come on, man, stop that. Because if you did lose that, that's kind of painful. getting very sleepy. This is a recipe for disaster to be doing this. Holy moly. Agility is not very pleasant, huh? Yeah, this is absolutely fucking insane. Got another mark of grace somewhere. Well, we're still committed. They have never seen me. They have never seen a man so, like, inclined to do something. They have never seen a man so determined before. God, the music is not helping. There's my dog. I can hear him bark. Oh man. My sanity. How many laps did I have to fucking do, man? $115? Oh my. So it's like each lap is 30 seconds, right? $30 seconds per lap. Kind of. And if you're like super technical, I don't know, maybe. Oh my lord. What did I get myself into, huh? What did I get myself into, ladies and gentlemen? So I think I'm trying to do this as effectively as possible. And I'm going to net like 40k XP an hour maybe. Oh man. Another mark somewhere. Great. $238 marks now, boys. Can we get to 300 in this stream? Now that I don't know. I do not know. Well, 110 laps left. That's great. I can't remember how many laps it was. And I'm seeing my homie right now, COS Gravy 8 in the chat, baby. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may be, my good guy. How are you doing today? And welcome to the stream, baby. What you up to, man? And like I said, good morning, bro. I am, well, I have been here for how long now? 43 minutes. I was playing RuneScape just before. Nice, man. Old school RuneScape or RuneScape 3? I can imagine it was OSRS, right? And well, here I am. You might be reading the title of the stream. And I am on a grind right now to get to level 99 agility. I'm kind of behind, you know, or far away from the goal. But I pretend to live stream almost the entire journey of getting to level 99 agility. And OSRS just came back and did 3 quests in 30 minutes. Wow. That's insane, man. Normally it takes me like 30 minutes to do 1 quest. And what level am I in agility right now? I need to do agility 2. Right now I am in level 78 agility. And I have 1.7 mil. 1.73 mil. So there is a long way to go. Like, I think what, 15 million XP is the threshold that you get to level 99. And well, I can at least tell you this, my good guy. My good guy Gravy. I'm gonna call you Gravy if you don't have a problem with that. And how long is it gonna take me though? I'm thinking months. I'm thinking like a month or 2 easy. So, and why are you doing it? Well, the thought process is, since you don't have a horse or a car in RuneScape, and all you gotta do is walk or run to explore the land mostly. Like, I know you have teleports and stuff, and you can get from place to place teleporting and stuff, but you're gonna have to do a lot of running in the game, right? So I figured I just need to be able to run for as long as I can and to recover my run speed as effectively as I can. So I was like, yeah, I need to level agility. It's got to be the first thing I do. And then I can start properly playing the game, right? Because it's just going to be easier for somebody with max agility to get, like, all over the place. Maybe I'm also mentally insane. And, yeah, agility is the first thing I'm going to max. And that's patience, bro. Thank you, bro. Well, I could tell you this, my man Gravy. I can also help you, you know? I can also help you and give you motivation any day, anytime. I mean, if you add me, for example, right? If you add me in game, every time you see me online, 95% of the time, I'm going to be grinding agility, right? For a while. And every time you look at me, you're going to be like, damn, this motherfucker is still grinding agility. And it's just going to motivate you to do what you're doing more, right? So how do you stop from getting bored? Well, you're helping me not get bored. You know? We're chatting right now. You're talking to me. You're asking questions. I'm getting to know you. That's fun. If you wouldn't be here, I might be just trying to endgame myself, literally. You know? So, my stream keeps me company. You keep me company. And having a conversation is what kind of saves you from going mentally insane. And my guy that's inspiring, hey man, I don't know if it's really that inspiring or if it's just fucking crazy. But I am a man on a mission. And like I said, I'm here to help you out as well. We got more RuneScapers in the gang. And we're here to just show love and support to each other, right? So every time I'm streaming in the morning, at the very least, I'm going to be leveling up agility. And that might also inspire you or motivate you to just grind. And, you know, when the YouTube channel gets to 2,400 subscribers, which we are very well. We are, oh shit, the fucking genie, man. He gave me a lamp. So when we get to 2,400 subs in this lovely YouTube channel that is not really mine, it's just as mine as it is yours, really. We're going to start having like contests. And if you win said contests, you don't know if you're going to be walking around with more gold in your RuneScape account, music, you know, some IRL money. I don't know. The contest will be community driven and we will decide what's going to go down. And nice man, are you Iron Man? No, I'm just a regular account. I'm not doing none of like the hardcore or solo self-found Iron Man, hardcore Iron Man. No, this is just a regular account. I don't think I'm ever gonna get to like Iron Man or group Iron Man. That takes a lot of like coordination or dedication. And I just rather like, you know, I just rather play the game Easy peasy. Oh, is that my wife? That is my wife. I'm Iron Man. It's pretty fun. You have the dedication for it. All right. Just give me 1 second. Let me see what my wife wants. Well, wholesome content. Thank you, man. If we're talking about my wife just saying hi to me, and she was telling me that she took our puppy outside and that he fortunately peed everywhere outside, which is a good thing. And regarding Iron Man again, the thing that you were saying, you know, I don't know, man. I mean, the thing about Iron Man is it's like you're by yourself, right? You can't trade other people. You gotta find everything yourself. You can't really get help, right? That's what Iron Man means, right? You just have to like fend for yourself. Or if you're doing group Iron Man, then you can only trade and rely on your group, right? That concept seems absolutely insane. Like, yo, maybe I do have like the grinding qualifications. And I see Hans und Vice. Welcome to the stream, my man. Thank you for just existing. Thank you for being here. And by the way, Gravy as well, man. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day. God bless you if you believe in God. Or may the universe bless you if you believe in the universe. I just hope you guys have a lot of love in your life and joy and happiness. And there is still a lot of group content you can do with friends. All right. Fair enough. Now, the thing that I am kind of like gauging, right? My good and dear friend Hans, is like, look, if I'm going to grind agility to level 99 once, right? In this account, if I have to think about doing this again in a different account, you know, there better be some stakes or something. Because I think doing what I'm doing right now is a recipe of going clinically insane. If you guys weren't here, bro, you know, or if the stream isn't keeping me company and we're just talking about anything, talking about music, anime, and other video games, life. Like I've I've tried to grind by myself. And I mean, I'm always kind of like listening to music, right? When I'm playing video games. And that really helps. Especially when I'm like listening to full albums back to back. It helps. Like, music helps a lot. But imagine doing this. Oh, and by the way, the old school RuneScape music is fire too. I love this shit. It's great. But it's like doing the same thing for hours and hours and hearing the same thing. If you don't make it like dynamic or interesting, you'll go insane, believe me. And what music do you like? What have you been listening to recently? Well, I like, let me kind of mute this. I like all genres of music. I think I'm a pretty simple man. I think good music doesn't really have a genre, in the sense that, like, as long as music is taking you somewhere outside of yourself or somewhere very intimate or within, as long as you can vibe to it, right? Then music, it's doing its thing. Uh-oh, there we go. So, you know, obviously there's rock, there's metal, there's hip-hop, there's EDM, dubstep, classical music. Of course there are genres. But yeah, I just like music in general. And what I listen to the most is instrumental hip-hop or beats, right? There's this man out there called Nujabes. I don't know if you guys know who he is, but he is my favorite musician of all time. Unfortunately, he kind of passed away a long time ago, but he still left us a lot of music to listen to, and I just love what he's doing with, like, yeah, with like how he fused, you know, hip hop percussion with jazz, bossa nova, classical. There's just a bunch of shit. All right. And what do I do besides RuneScape? Well, I pretty much stream as much as I can. Like, I'm very much in love with my YouTube channel, which again is your YouTube channel. This is a very community driven, like, place, right? I'm very much tapped in with the community, with what I'm doing. And I hang out with you guys a lot. We play Counter-Strike. Some of us play RuneScape. And I guess our origins are very anime rooted and also music rooted. And for example, right, a lot of us either use this software that I'm going to show you right now, and we make beats. Like, I make beats. Let me see if this works. If I can show you quickly. Was somebody trying to talk to me? Was that like a bot or something? So, for example, you get to listen to this, right? So, if I'm not playing RuneScape, I'm either making beats or listening to beats a lot. In the mornings, I play video games. In the morning, I'm streaming video games, so I'm doing this agility marathon insanity. And my homie Snapple Facts could never get max cape because of this skill. Hey man, if you still have access to your RuneScape account, believe me, man, if you get that level of insanity kicking in, you believe me, you can. I am a firm believer that if you put your mind to it, you are an unstoppable force. You can do anything you set your mind to. Obviously, there are some things like rooted in pragmatism or in reality. Like, you're not going to be 70 years old, right? And you're not going to try being like Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi or the best soccer player or football player in the world. But most things in life, you might just be able to do it. You just need dedication, man. And like, kind of like a delirious belief system that you can just push through. And damn cool beat, man. Good work. Thank you, bro. So the community is, you know, my community, or our community, I would say, because if you guys want to be a part of it, you can, right? We just, let me see, is M10 a good one? I don't know. Let me see this shit. Yeah, I think so, right? Let's see. So what we mostly do here in Skits or Skitsland is just make music, listen to music, play video games, and it's just spread love, spread awareness, have a good time. So in the morning, I try to do like a gaming stream, and after I have lunch, I do music streams. And if I'm not streaming, I'm teaching English. I'm an English teacher, and I give classes to people, you could say all over the world, and I teach using Discord. So that's how I make my money. And I have a wife. My wife's a doctor, a pediatrician, and we're just trying to build up, you know. At this moment, like, figuring out life and just trying to build a little bit more every day is like a priority, you know. So for me it's YouTube, you know, teaching, gaming. I also go to the gym. I can't right now because I have an injury, but yeah, man, you know, I love music, I love video games, I love teaching, I love my wife, and it's just like a matter of growing a little bit more every day. You know, you're onto something, man. Real, like, your positive energy. Thank you, my man. Thank you, bro. Let me tell you, man, you are also very contagious too, man. And I do believe that, like, you know, people who have, like, the same gravitational pull, they attract each other, right? We're like magnets. Some people believe it's like opposites attract each other. That might be fair in some cases, right? But, you know, people with the same energy levels or the same beliefs, they're going to hang out and see eye to eye with each other, right? And to keep this, like, ramble short, you could say that, like, the world, right? Like, the state of the planet, right? Let's say politically, economically, socially, we're kind of in a very bad place, right? In 2025, you turn on the news and it's like X country is in war with Y country, or Y politician did this bullshit, and, you know, X person killed Y person, and you can't buy a house because a house is $500 million more expensive than what it used to be in 1960. And it's like, you know, the system and social media and all these fucking things, even if they're designed to connect to you, and technology's better and whatnot, like, the state of humanity in 2025 is like, yeah, you know, kind of like, oh shit. And I know for a fact, bro, that what we need more right now, like the number one currency, is definitely love, right? Like, if you're able to give love, then you're giving the best thing you could possibly give, right? Because love is not a currency. Love transcends that. And people have the ability to love each other instantly. But they're teaching you that you can only love, like, your blood family and like your friends and your family. That's BS, man. Like, I could genuinely say, I'm in love with you, bro. Right? Does it sound weird? Absolutely. But what if I told you that I want what's best for you in life? If you gave me a multiple choice set of questions, and it's like, bro, do I want gravy to be A, happy, or B, sad? There's no way in hell I'd pick sad. Why would I want to pick sad? Do I want gravy to have fun playing video games? Option A. Or option B. Do I want gravy to be miserable playing video games? Why the hell would I want you to be miserable playing video games? Fuck option B, bro. I want option A. So in any given multiple choice set of questions, I just want you to be happy. I want you to have more of whatever it is that makes you happy. And I just want you to feel peace, man. That's what we need more of. We need to be in peace and we need to be happy. That's it. So, cracked it, happy man, wife, dog, music, and RUNESCAPE. And gotta surround yourself with good people and real talk. Like, yeah. Like, human beings, we're simple. We're simple creatures or beings. It's just that there are some people in the world who want to complicate things for us. It's like, yeah, for you to be happy, you need $8.9 gajillion. You need a blonde, hot wife with double G titties, and she needs to learn 7 languages, and you need to have a tiger, and you need to have 7 computers. What the fuck are you talking about, man? No, I don't. No, you don't. You don't need none of that, man. You need people who love you, right? You need a good circle of friends. And sometimes you can even live life without any friends. But it's better to have some than to not have them, right? You need to do something. You need to keep busy because a person can't not do anything. Otherwise, you go clinically insane. So a person is not born to do nothing, right? And right now in 2025, there's a lot of shit you can do, right? There is something you can do that, one, gives you money or something to eat. Every time you do it, you get food and you get a little bit of money, right? So keep busy and love, man. Like, that's it. What the fuck do you need? Well, you need a house, you need clothes, you need shelter. And if you live in like more north or far south, it gets cold. You know, you get seasons, you get winter and shit. You need to start preparing for winter, and it's a cycle. And it's simple. Nobody's saying it's easy. Life can be hard, but in theory, it's simple. And there are actors out there, bro. There are people who are just like, let me make this, instead of simple, let me make this as fucking hard for you as possible. Because I just want to make you miserable. That's what makes me happy, making people miserable. You're like, what the fuck is going on? And where are you from? I am from Venezuela. Arguably one of the hardest servers to spawn in recent times. And yeah, I am from Venezuela, and right now I am in Caracas, Venezuela, which is the capital of Venezuela. So Venezuela is the northernmost country in South America. We're right next to Colombia to the right, and we're to the north of Brazil. And oh boy, I am also Spanish from Spain, as in Spain, the country in Europe. But I am more Venezuelan than I am Spanish. but I wouldn't even consider myself, I love my country and I love my culture here too. But I would say I am more of a citizen of planet Earth. Because I'm the same person wherever I go, and I treat everyone the same wherever I go. I try to adapt, right, to the local customs and cultures, but my language is love, bro. That's it. I'm not here to cause anybody trouble. I'm like a golden retriever, maybe, and I just want people to be happy, and I'm not doing much to disturb the peace. At least in 2025. A few years back, I was a drug addict. All right, I was a menace, especially with the cocaine. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing snow, yikes, you might have a like a Frieza or Cell moment in your Dragon Ball arc. And damn interesting. Thought you sounded North American, but I'm not good at accents. A lot of people say that, A lot of people think that about me because, well, my English is very native, right? It sounds like I am. Pretty much like American. But the reason as to why that is because my parents, they wanted me to be like an ambassador or a politician growing up. But instead of being an ambassador or a governor, I ended up being a drug addict. So I learned a lot of languages growing up. Some stuck, some I forgot. But, yeah. And it's like, son, how are your political endeavors going? Dad, if I told you that I'm doing parkour right now in a place called Sears Village in a realm called Gielinor, my dad would hang up the phone. Like, this little motherfucker. But it is what it is. And it is what it is. I've made peace with my past. It's all good. But yeah, man, I was lost for a long time. Like, I did not do anything productive in my entire 20s. From 21 to 29, you could just cross that from the grid. Because all I was doing back then was just doing a lot of drugs, then going into rehab, and getting clean, then back to doing drugs, going to rehab, getting clean. I did have a job. I was stable for 3 to 4 years, but then obviously I relapsed again. And bruh, yeah, just being a drug addict, being a junkie is, it wasn't really good. And I also played World of Warcraft for 16 hours every day, getting high, smoking weed. That was me for a long time. I was just afraid. I was confused. It sounds like your dad don't know what is real fun. Yep. I mean, some people are entirely disconnected from the gamer universe. My dad's not a gamer at all. He's more like of a wilderness guy. He has a cattle farm. He's a cattle rancher. It's all about cows. It's all about riding horses. It's all about hunting. It's all about fishing. It's like, all right, bro. And he didn't grow with an Atari or a Nintendo. He fucking hates that shit. And my mom doesn't understand it either. But, yeah. And the reason why, what got me into playing old school RuneScape, maybe you guys as RuneScape players know, a lot of people from World of Warcraft, or more specifically, the gaming company known as Blizzard, they started migrating because Blizzard is just fucked. And a lot of people are not very happy with the current state of World of Warcraft. And it's Jagex has always been at least very faithful to OSRS. RuneScape 3 is a different realm, right? But it's like, well, if you're sad with the current state of World of Warcraft, why don't you try out old school RuneScape and adventuring in, instead of Azeroth, Gielinor. And it stuck. A lot of people playing World of Warcraft were like, man, what the fuck have I been missing out on? And as an ex, we need to get on my motherfucking RuneScape, man. And I've been addicted. Like, and also the community in this game is absolutely great. I have not, in a month and some weeks, I have not had a negative encounter with anybody. Pro, noob, casual, Ironman, hardcore. Everybody I've met has been willing to help me or give me something to progress, or they've taught me something about the game. Bro, so the community in OSRS is absolutely cracked out. And, after you get past, graphically, it's not wow. And a lot of games you could say are more modern. But when you get past that bullshit and Gielinor just, sucks you in, you're like, it's like, why did I not play this game before? Proceeds to smash desk as hard as you can with fist, because the game is absolutely great. It's absolutely great, and it feels like it's alive, man. You see all these fuckers here running agility with me? They're here, bro. We're all working towards getting agility. I don't even know them, but I bet I could just be like, hey, man, what's up? Some guy's cutting wood right there, another guy on the bank. Like, bruh, it feels alive. The music is great. The leveling aspect is insane. Bruh, as an MMO guy, this is fucking insane. And I also played WoW for years, up until 2015. I mean, WoW has just gone more downhill. It's just progressively worse and worse. But what's even more a disaster is the company and the birthplace of where WoW originated, aka Blizzard. If you want a master class of how to fuck up something, Blizzard is textbook 101, right? They fucked up everywhere. It's look at the state of Warcraft. Bonkers. WoW. Bonkers. StarCraft 2. Bonkers. Diablo. Bonkers. Instead of making games that are fun, they make predatory systems. And instead of being yeah, how can I make a homie have fun? It's how the ethos is how quickly can I leech $20 of the homie? And let me make as many skins, as many microtransactions, as many systems that are greed infused. It's now what the fuck is going on? I also played Diablo Immortal, the mobile version of Diablo. Great game, but Jesus effing Christ, is that game a predatory gotcha game-esque shit? And Blizzard are leeches? Yeah, man, I mean, just bro. I understand any company is out there to make money, but it's bro, what happened to making good games? What happened open to making fun games. It's like, nah, let me just make money. It's like, God damn, man. So, you know, as a gamer and as a fan of gaming and as a person who was just like brought up with Blizzard, I'm just like, fuck, man. So gotta go, man. We'll try to tap back into the stream sometime. Thanks for the positive vibes. Didn't know I needed it. At me in game name is Fatu. I will, my G. Absolutely. And you go and have a beautiful day, my man, all right? Thank you so much for spending time here with us, or with me. And I'll see you soon, my G. God bless you, my man. And like I said, have the most amazing day, bro. Keep up the vibes, man. Looks like you're doing good in life. Love from New Zealand. Woo! Let's fucking go, New Zealand, baby. Off to sleep, LOL, 1:30 a.m. You earned it, my man. Have a beautiful sleep and a beautiful dream if you do, my G. God bless you in the lands of Gondor and Rohan, bro. Lord of the Rings was filmed there a lot, so New Zealand is tight. Let's fucking go, baby. Damn, man. Isn't the internet insane? We got people from all over the world. And where I am from is very far away from New Zealand, but that's crazy. The meeting point is the internet, huh? Peace, man. Keep it up. Thank you, my G. You too, bro. That's fucking crazy, man. New Zealand, Venezuela. I can imagine my homie Hans. He sounds like he's from Germany. Gotta be European somewhere. Because Hans and Vita, or is that like from Zelda or some shit? I don't know, man. All I want to say is that the internet is insane. Have a good day, brother. You too, my man. So nearby, the Netherlands. God dang, man. The Netherlands. God bless you, man. God effing bless you, bro. So imagine we did a triangle. We can go Venezuela, we can go Netherlands, and we can go New Zealand. The internet is a beautiful thing, man. The internet is absolutely amazing. My brain is very underdeveloped, right? I'm thinking like doing a triangle across the globe is like the most insane thing. And I think to myself questions very often. It's like, bruh, it's like, how the fuck does this work? You know, I'm in Venezuela, homie's in the Netherlands, homie in the New Zealand, and we're somehow connected. It's like you see the chimpanzee grabbing his chin meme. It's like, that's me. And you got some time to stop by GE at World 301? Yes, I do. Yes, we do. And what's gonna happen? I'm scared. I'm scared and excited when that shit happens. Okay, let's get to the GE first. And what's the teleport to Varrock? First of all, Varrock, law, air, and fire. Is it 3 fire ones? Okay. Damn. No, I'm an idiot. There we go. 1, 2. Wait, was it 3 fire ones for real, bruh? Dude, okay, it's only 1. 3 air ones. Alright. Let's deposit 1. Let's get 3. Withdraw 5. Deposit 1. And let's get a law room, right? Boom. So, what's going on? Stop it. There we go. We're going to Varrock now. And we got to switch worlds, right? So, I'm having fun, yes. Romeo, what the fuck you doing? Mr. Romeo. Why can't I switch worlds? There we go. Let's go to 301, said the homie, right? Trade free. Okay. Let's do that. Hopefully my internet is not exploding. And I gotta add the homie, right? Fad 2. Let's add him too. Shit. FAD 2. We got the homie. Nice! And we're gonna go to the GE then. Okay. Let's Iron Whale 1. Locking in for an hour on this ish. What the quite the crowd now. Alright. Is this you, I guess? Yeah. I see my homie. So how do I trade? How do I trade? How do I trade? How do I do this? Oh my god. Oh my god, really? Oh my lord, man. No way. No way. Oh my god. Holy ish. Use it well? Bruh. How do we give this man a kiss? How do we kneel down and start sucking his D right now? Bro! Nah, man. No. That's a bond for you and Cass? God damn. No way, man. This is why RuneScape has to be fucking goated. You see this shit, man? People are so nice. Well, they've been nice to me. The homie just slanged me a bond. And he's like, just use it nicely. God effing damn. For all you motherfuckers out there who think the world is rotten, let me tell you, it's not. Not all. Not everything is evil or bad. And well, back to agility. Yeah. Good luck, man. Thank you, my G. I'm going to have to fucking add you, bro. Jesus, man. And if I can do something to help you, man, I mean, bruh. Oh my god. Wow. Holy shit, man. Oh my god, man. How may I help you? Oh, I'd have to access my bank. So I need one of 3 air runes, 1 law rune, and 1 water rune, right? Oh my god. Holy Christ, man. Oh my god, bro. Oh my lord. Holy shit. That is fucking crazy, man. Oh my god, bro. Sometimes it's very overwhelming to just see shit like that, man. Keeping positive is help enough. You deserve it, brother. Ah, man, I must be in a members world to fucking switch. You deserve it, brother. Man, Thank you, my man. I I I'm humbled, bro. And I'm just delighted, man, that things like this actually exist. And if I am, like you say, if I'm doing something good, you're also doing the same, bro. You know, you people who do shit like that are blessed in every fucking sense. And I think the language that I speak, you're also speaking it. And man, it's crazy. I'm truly humbled and like blessed. I'm feeling a lot of things. And like I said, maybe sometimes the world is like fucked up and there are fucked up people and shit and evil people, but if you would just like kind of wait it out, and if you're just vibing with that, with like love, you'll find out what the fuck is that wolf doing, bro. Shut up. And you also deserve it, my G. You deserve every single blessing you have and more. I just hope, really, my G, that you have love. I just hope that you have joy eternal, man. And thank you, bro. Just thank you for being here with me. Thank you for that. Thank you for your words, your company, everything, man. If there is anything I can do, and it's in my power to do so, I will, man. Or at least I will try to, bro. Holy Jesus, man. That is fucking insane. That is absolutely crazy. I need to put music again or something. There we go. Is that my wife? Let me say something to my wife real quick. Let me see what she wants. All right. That was Mrs. Skits saying goodbye. She's going to go off to work. And yeah, man, what the fuck? This is insane. This is great. This is truly insane. Again, might sound like a broken record, but bro, God is great. God is insane. God is the best. Oh, thank you, baby. And life is great too. I mean, I just hope all my peoples are pimping, happy, safe and cozy, and doing great. And that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to talk about. Love, baby. That's it. That's all you need. Well, you need other things too, right? You need a house. You need food. But love is definitely. You need clothes. When it's winter, you need to keep warm. When it's summer, you kind of need to keep cold a little bit. Like it's a kind of complex, but yet simple system. But that's what we need, man. We need more of love. We need less of bullshit. And hey, there's just a lot of that in the world right now. And that's what we're set to do. We're on a mission here, boys. We're getting to level 99 agility. And trying to just spread the message, baby. And again, you guys in the RuneScape community, Jesus, man. You guys are fucking cracked out, bro. I can't remember any MMO or game where people have just been like that willing to bless others, man. Bro, you started early as hell? Yes. And it's been great. It's been fucking amazing. By the way, guys, for those of you who are new, especially Hans, if Hans is still here, meet my homie Mark. And Mark, meet my homie Hans. I think Gravy is probably asleep. But we got Hans, and we got some other people, but they're not the chatty type. I just want to send a hug to every single one of you. And Hans, Mark is like my right-hand man when it comes to, you know, streaming and keeping me company and keeping me healthy and happy. We met a long time ago, a year ago actually, while I was playing Chrono Trigger. And Mark, meet the homie Hans, a fellow Giga Chat of a human being. Huge dick this man has. And a RuneScaper. And yeah, we've been here. We've been here clicking the agility course. And yeah, it's time for introductions. It's time to get the gang acquaintanced. And yeah, I think I've been streaming for 1 hour and 40, it says. And believe me, what did I tell you guys yesterday? The homie Pika did not fucking sleep. He did this course for 14 hours or 18 hours in a row. I gotta catch up, man. And I am a man on a mission. When I get to level 80 agility, I'm gonna change course. I'm gonna go to the desert. But I'm getting level 99 agility. And I'm trying to stay mentally sane. And I'm also trying to motivate and inspire anybody and everybody. You know? the general consensus seems to be like, how the hell are you doing 99 agility? Man, you got a lot of patience. Man, you're insane. Man, that's hella crazy. Man, that's inspiring. I wonder why, right? Like, this has to be one of the most this has to be one of the most clinically inducing things to ever do. One homie stopped by and he was like, man, this shit stopped me from getting the max cape because agility is BS. Then I must be doing something right, you know? I must be doing something right. So let's do this, guys. Let's go to the Steezy channel. Let's say a little repetitive course. Absolutely. Absolutely. I am not denying that at all. Philanthropy, what do we do? Nothing but a daydream. B-tape, only a B-tape. 6 minutes. This sounds like a cool concept. AK-420, 420 ways to die, but the weed ain't one. Mujo Lagoon, full B-tape. What do we go with? We might go with this one, Mujo. We might go with this one. And yeah, you're absolutely right. And by the way, guys, if you want to know what music we're listening to, just go to the CZS F YouTube channel. We're listening to Mujo, and the B tape is Lagoon. I'm gonna check it out for the first time. Might as well. And Mark, you're absolutely right. Like, this is not the most entertaining thing to level. It is incredibly repetitive, but the practical use and the use case of agility in this game is like, dog, you don't have a horse in the game. You don't have a car. You don't have a chariot. You can teleport from place to place, but you're going to be walking and running a lot, so might as well walk like a champion and run like a champion. And agility is my least favorite, but it needs to be done sometimes. Yeah. Like, and I just want to get this to level 99 and forget about it. Because I'm going to be big dick agility, right? And well, the gameplay is not entertaining, but you are Kiss. Gonna have to kiss you back, my G. Exactly, right? Like, it's a great concept too of a stream. You're not gonna ever forget me playing Final Fantasy X doing the butterfly shit, are you? Or playing PT, right? The more that you see a person get mentally insane, the more entertaining it is, right? So that's part of like the hook. Because when people see, oh man, agility marathon, it's like this man's gonna explode, you know? And they see like 4 hours, it's like, oh my god, this man is probably going insane. As a hook for a stream, it's great. And then, like I said, right, like people are like, yeah, man, like, you're inspiring. How the fuck do you do this? How your patience, whatnot. And 99% of the time, you're gonna get RuneScapers, people who play old school RuneScape, and we all speak the same language, man. We all speak the same language, man. Look, Hans and Gravy and me and you and Pika, my G, Pika the absolute Chad, the man who did the Sears agility course for 21 hours and his brain went, he is back. God damn. Pika, you're with Mark again. And meet the homie Hans. If he's still here, Hans, meet the homie Pika. If you guys think I'm insane, this man ran the fucking agility course for 20 hours yesterday. He didn't even sleep. Holy shit. Can you hang me at your back, please? So we level together. If I could do that, I would, my man. Absolutely. But I think RuneScape doesn't work like that, right? So, but hey, why don't, it's got to be the other way around, though. I got to be at your back, you crazy mad lad. You already have like 2 million and something XP. And how much more laps for 99? At least months. Months worth of laps. This is going to be fucking insane. So, yeah, right? 99% of the time, as I was saying, people who play old school RuneScape, Hans, Pika, Gravy, myself, Xander, we all speak the same language. We all speak the language of love, baby. The language of love, baby. Or just outright insanity. Nah, it's not 1 million laps. Get the hell out of here. It's a few 100,000. Or a few thousand, but not a million. Jesus, Pika. A few 100,000, I bet. Yes. So I don't know. I'm gonna go to in level 80. I'm gonna change the course, and in level 90, I'm gonna go to Art News, right? East Art News. Use calculator. You will see. Oh man, I don't want to use a calculator. All right. I don't want to use a calculator. Proceeds to get a calculator. Let's do the fucking math. Where's the calculator, man? Calculator. So it's like 29,000 laps. I think you would have to run. You would have to run 29,000 laps here alone to get to 15 million. And Hans is saying, I'm turning 7.5 molten glass into lantern lenses right now after the Munker Madness 2. What the hell is that? That sounds insane. One rune light there. Oh, on rune light there is a plugin called Skill Calculator. Okay. Well, see, 20. Pika was like, yeah, a fucking million. Yeah, 1 million lamps. I don't know what math Pika was doing. And not that much. I think I can do it. Yeah, I think all of us can do it, bro. It's not that much. I've already got 2,000 out the way, right? So, back to the theology of and the concept of the stream. Is it boring? Yes. Is it tedious? Yes. Is it entertaining? Definitely. Because you get to see me go insane. But at the same time, we're getting people from all over the world who play RuneScape. And that's also part of the plan. I want the YouTube channel to be a community of people who play RuneScape, man. Because I'm not going to just like level agility and say goodbye. No. I want to immerse myself in the game. I want to max every skill. I want to enjoy the game. I want to make friends. I want to do the raids. I want to boss. I just want to have fun. I just want I just want to, yeah, like RuneScape captivated me. It's like my favorite game right now. And I'm committed. I'm committed for the long term. I bought pretty much membership for an entire year. And when my membership is going to expire, I'm going to buy it again. And I'm going to play. I'm going to do this. And oh, Prifdina's Rooftop 77 plus Song of the Elves. And you need 18,000 laps. And the gear and 10 million motivated you too? Yeah. Xander was definitely an important piece of the puzzle. But like, look, would I trade anything that's happened today for anything in the world? No. Like, just the fact that life crossed paths with the homie Hans and with the homie Gravy, and somebody else subscribed. We were at 71, now we're at 74. And just because of everything that's happened today, you guys remember how I told you I was feeling a little bit under the weather, kind of like a little bit depressed? Well, I've been working through it, and it's better now. I can at least tell you that. And just homies that, again, how do you want to look at this, guys? Like, are Hans and Gravy strangers because we've met for the first time today? You could say that. But these homies are like the maximum fucking vibration and example of just love, man. Both these homies are like, hey, man, what are you doing? You're leveling to level 99 agility? Damn, you're insane. But by the way, like, Godspeed and have a beautiful day. Your energy is great. And you only get that from people who are relative to you, right? Or in the same place. This homie just blessed us with 17 gajillion gold. He's here. He's keeping me company. We're talking. We're getting to know each other. The internet is beautiful. Like, man, it has been a great day so far. It has been a beautiful day. And I would not trade anything or everything for this. And they've been helping me. They've been making my day better. I'm happier because of them. And I can only hope they're happier because of me. There's reciprocity. There's mutual giving and receiving. So, you know. And it's better because I show my love to you, Maji. Yeah, man, Pika and Mark. Both of you are absolutely fucking insane. I love you guys too. And well, we have history with each other. You know, we've Mark and I have already been kicking it for like almost a year. Pika for months or weeks. And no need to be depressed. You have a wife, healthy life, job, friends. What you need more? Sometimes things get rough, you know. Sometimes it's not all happy. And shit goes down. But things have solutions, fortunately, and they get better. So I don't really need more of anything. You know, if I could just ask for something selfishly, is, hey, I just wanna be able to stream full time, you know, or focus on my YouTube channel full time. focus on the gang full time. That's what I want to do for a long time. But we're getting there. Maybe right now I can't. But hopefully soon I will. God's making sure of that. Me too. So look for value in little things and you will feel better. Yeah, absolutely. I agree. And depression is not something you can control. No matter if you have everything. Sometimes that is the case, yeah. I know because I am into 2 depressions. Well, remember, we had a conversation yesterday, right? About this. Eventually, like right now, you gotta be easy with yourself. Don't try and shake away depression because somebody else is trying to, like, you know, you gotta deal with it in your own terms. But the good thing is that you will most definitely get out of it. It just takes time. And just be patient with yourself. You will, my man. And we are here to help you, man. I'm here to keep you company. And I'm here to make dinosaur noises if I have to. It's like, Pika, what do you want for breakfast? Exactly. That's what I want for breakfast. What the fuck did he just say? You don't know how to speak T-Rex, my man? I kind of know. So I feel better today, man. I feel great. I feel great, and in great part is, you know, God is setting everything up. It's like, yeah, I turned on the stream. Yeah, I'm grinding agility. Yeah, the homies came in. But I think there's somebody up there looking out, man. And I've had a great morning. It's been great. And now Mark is here. Now Pika is here. And it's just a matter of, you know, making everybody feel like they belong here. When I say this isn't my YouTube channel, this is our YouTube channel, bro. This is where we hang out. This is where we talk. This is where we have Reese's Boys streams. We can take out our dicks and, you know, start caressing our balls and talk about things that are important or talk about dumb shit. Just kick it like boys, like men, and it's a sanctuary outside of all the bullshit. This is where I'm getting my batteries to deal with BS, and it's probably where you're also getting battery and getting energy to deal with all the bullshit. And if you are here with me, fucking Mark, caressing what? You know what I said. Don't pretend you're crazy. Don't give me the I'm crazy. Like, look. So, yeah. If you're here with me, this is just as yours as it is mine. Doesn't matter if I'm hitting the start the stream button. We all exist in the same place and in the same time. And if you're getting something out of it, something good, hopefully, then this is your place. You can call yours too. That's the mission. That's the mission, my man. And I see my homie. I see my homie Class. I see my homie Class. Let me message him. I think the homie is he's gonna go fish anglerfish or something. And yeah, look, man. I'm so happy. Now we have like a full friends list. We have 12 names. The friends list is growing, baby. So there's more of us all the time. Dog, that's great, right? Amen, man. This is great. And by the way, guys, shifting gears, shifting focus elsewhere. How have you guys been? Talk to me. Mark, what are you up to? Pika, what are you up to? Hans, what are you up to? Besides watching me stream, I bet you're doing something else. Hans is like turning 7.5K molten glass into lanterns. That is absolutely crazy. I don't even know what that does. That sounds kind of fun. That also sounds like it makes a lot of gold, so god dang. But talk to me. How's the job? Still blowing glass? I figured you were, my G. Mark's probably taking care of business. He's calling some people up in Canada and being like, you need to pay me $7 million. I think Pika might have gone back to sleep. I need 75 crafting for my rune pouch. Yo, I got some cow leathers I could give you. I have like 2,000 cow leathers or cow hides. If you need that, I got you. If you need the cow hides for the XP, I got you, man. Can that help you out, bro? Let me see. Let me see how many I got. Da 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 da. Let's go to the bank. I love the bank. I got 2,600 cow hides. Nah, it's on the Iron Man, so I can't trade. Fuck, man. Damn. I wanted to do something for you. So, what? Iron Man is completely solo, bruh? Like, you just... But I thank you for the offer. Man, I kind of feel like shit that I can't do nothing for you, bro. God dang. So Iron Man is complete isolation from like trading and whatnot. God dang, you guys are fucking crazy. You guys are crazy, man. Do I have to make an Iron Man character now? Do I have to be like, yeah, man, here you go. And once you're high enough combat, we can do some bosses together? Okay. I like that. I like that. My Iron Man, I'm adding that right now. How do we do that? Okay, friends. Add. There we go. Homies in World 521, baby. Man, I'm happy. Thank you, man. And what am I having for lunch, bro? Good question. What the fuck is going on here? I might have an Alfredo. I might have an Alfredo for lunch. I'm gonna need the the calories. I'm gonna need them calories because I'm taking 3 muscle relaxants now a day, and I was about to pass out this morning. At one point, I was like, dog, and I'm gonna take it again. If it isn't my homie Xander, baby. Make some scampi. Is scampi like a food? Scamperonis? Scampi leonis? Ravioli scampioni? I don't know. And oh, Xander is also a chef, guys. He knows what he's talking about when he says scampi. I don't. Ah, shrimps. I'm an idiot, see? But big. Ah. Yeah, I think I am going to scampi myself. Ooh, look at Xander. He just chat GPT'd scampi. Copy paste. Let's see this shit. Scampi refers to a style of preparation featuring garlic, butter, white wine, and sometimes lemon juice. In the United States, this preparation is most commonly applied to shrimp. God damn. God damn. And by the way, Xander, my G, God bless you, my man. Thank you for appearing once again, showing up to one of the places where you absolutely belong. Because my YouTube channel is your YouTube channel as well. And I just hope you're having a beautiful day, an amazing day. And I just want you to have joy, love, and happiness, my man. When I was telling you guys earlier, the first human being, not even human being, the first saint who descended from the Gielinor skies to bless me with stuff on RuneScape, it is this man right here, the Xander Lorien. So yeah, I gotta fucking hand it out to you guys. The RuneScape community is absolutely goated. Do I speak both types of Spanish? There's only one type of Spanish, as far as I'm concerned. Like, okay, let me pause this for a second. In Spain, Barcelona, right? Barcelona, Spain, they don't speak Spanish. They speak a language called Catalan. And Catalan is like a mix between Spanish and French, maybe? But it's got its own unique swag, too. Now, everywhere you go in South America, except for Brazil, everybody speaks the same Spanish. Now, it just changes from country to country because there's like different slang. There's different ways of saying things. But I could go to Colombia. I could go to Argentina, Uruguay, Chile, Paraguay, Bolivia, Peru, Ecuador. I could go everywhere in South America. And in Central America, there are some places. And Mexico, Cuba, blah, blah, blah. And we could understand each other. It's just maybe accent-wise, things change. And certain words and slang, they change. You know? It's like, for example, in English, you got American or United States English. You got Canadian English. You got Australian English. You got British English. And you could understand each other, but maybe the accents in certain words change, right? But it's still the same language. Now, but what you said, there are two types of Spanish. I was like, am I mentally dumb? And all this time, there have been two types of Spanish. I don't know. And when I worked at a restaurant with my mostly Colombian employees that spoke Spanish, we had a native Spain woman working there. But we couldn't figure out everything that she was saying. Well, yeah, the thing, like, I'm going to speak a little bit of Spanish from, you know, Venezuela, I guess. I'm going to speak for 10 seconds, right? And then I'm going to say the same thing with the Spanish from Spain accent, and they sound like two completely different things. So, let's say, hola, me llamo Felipe. Ahorita estoy jugando RUNESCAPE y estoy subiendo agilidad y pasándola muy bien, right? Just how does that sound compared to, hola, estoy jugando RUNESCAPE y estoy subiendo agilidad en esta pista y es que está muy guay. La estoy pasando muy bien. It's like, what? You see how in the Spanish Spain you got estos, you sound more like a snake. You got the ethis, they're more prominent. In Venezuelan Spanish, it's very neutral or literally non-existent. So house would be, or houses, more than one house would be casas, right? But in Spanish, Spain, cazas. Or casas. Cazas. It's like, what? And yeah, the dialect is different, yeah. And I think Portuguese in Brazil and Portuguese in Portugal or Brazil are slightly different. They are more than slightly different. They're not alien, but they're, yeah. I'd say the Portuguese in Brazil is more tropical and warm, and it's got a more, like, you know, flow to it. And Portuguese in Portugal, it's a little bit more formal, more, you know, suave, more chic, kind of. And the Netherlands is really small, but we have different dialects, a lot of different dialects. Yeah. Like, I think that happens in every country, right? Like, when you go to a different state, it's just, like, different. In Venezuela, we have the most insane dialect is the Margaritan. It's like an island, a very tropical island, and people switch letters up, and they have like a very funny accent. They kind of sound like Barney or some shit, and it's very funny. Ooh. We got another mark of grace. I can't believe how much money we gonna have on the toes. How many marks of grace? I've got 2.2 million worth of marks of grace. God damn, man. Guys, if you guys want to make some money, let me tell you, leveling up agility. All right, you get marks from time to time. You know? And yeah, if I went to France, they would look at me like an alien if I spoke normally. Yeah, like French Canadian is different than French. Absolutely. But that's beautiful, man. That's great. More power to the people. Like, I think the world would be definitely a much more simpler place, right? If we all spoke like the same language. But isn't it beautiful that there's just diversity, bro? Isn't it beautiful, guys? So in the Netherlands, Hans says, we have Friesland, and for the normal Dutch person, it's like they are an alien. Man, and just the word, the writing of Friesland, it sounds like Elven, man. Sounds like something you get out of, like, Lord of the Rings or some shit. Homie, what language do you speak? Friesland. It's like, god dang, man. Are you an elf? A hobbit or some shit? A gnome? How gangsta does fucking Friesland sound, bro? With the homies in the Netherlands, smoking some weed, speaking some Friesland, hanging with the elves, fishing on a lake. I'm treading on agility courses. I'm not going mentally insane with the people not smoking propane, just making all the gains. Make the way for skits to pave the way with the homies from all over the place. We got homies in Canada, homies in the Netherlands. We got homies in the United States. And homie is sleeping in New Zealand. He's got Gandalf showing him the way. Salute. All the peoples are lovely and we drink wine. All we want to do is have a good time. French in Canada is closer to the 1600s French. That modern France French. Still beautiful. Still amazing. And wow, this beat is fucking insane. Is this Toucan? Man, Toucan went hard, bruh. Gotta put it back. Oh, shiza. This is great. This is like, woo! Perfect. My name is Skits, I'm a samurai. Sometimes I'm confused and sometimes I'm lost. People don't understand where I'm coming from. The language that I speak is only love. We might be in Gielinor right now in an agility course, slanging, banging out some agility levels, but at the same time I got a homie blowing glass in a different world. He's Iron Man. And I got Mark. He's on a call right now with some dogs. Give me some money. Give me some shrimps. These aren't the best beats to flow, cause every time a homie MCs, he just glows. Blow for blow, pound for pound, I'm like the best boxer in town. Floyd Mayweather or Muhammad Ali. Mike Tyson in his prime, you can't catch me. And every time I punch, I break the sonic skate. Damn, this beat is way too good, but it's way too short, man. God bless this man for making Toucan, bro. God damn. This is criminal, man. Wow. And when the hell did Spanish get invented, man? You guys, I was watching a documentary last night about what the Black Plague did to Europe. We got level 79 agility, baby! Woo! Holy shit! Level 79! It happened in the blink of an eye. How many times? How many more times must I do this course? I don't know, man. Grats, thank you, man. Thank you, my G. I appreciate you, man. Holy shit. Now we gotta do how many laps? It's gotta be like 400 or something. 328. Ah! Oh my God. Well, guys, buckle up. 328 laps. SKITSTONY, what's going on? Talk to the serious man. Would you like to come solve a maze? No, I'm busy. I'm doing agility, man. Can't do that shit. Wow. That was great. That was great, man. Level 79 agility, baby. Oof. Okay, we're on the grind to 80 then. We're on the grind to level 80, boys. I see somebody. I saw my homie. I see my homie Azzy right here, baby. I knew I saw his name somewhere in the bank. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna see him right now. Are we gonna make out or something in the game? What's going on? I saw his name. He's here somewhere. Ah, mans. Or are you gonna come and do the glass thing here? I think that'd be better, right? Where is my man? I saw him. There he is. He's in the bank. I gotta give him a hug, man. I gotta give him a hug like that. Boom! Man, my guy looks fly as hell too. He's got a fucking staff. He's got the seers thing. The grace. Can I get a classical request? Or nah, yes you can. At 11 a.m. Let's finish this tape. It's gonna be done in 15 minutes. And we can put classical. Yes, we can, baby. 1.8 million. Oh, man. Oh, man, what a great day, man. Got to level 79 agility, baby. We got some homies. We got some music bumping. We talking about great and amazing things. Man. Okay, guys, I'm going to assume everybody here has watched Naruto, right? What would be the best ability to have in Naruto? You know what? I'm picking my boy Naruto's shadow clone ability. I would clone myself and just give hugs to people, man. That would be great, right? And if you could clone yourself like Naruto, I'd go to sleep maybe or just chill. And I'd send all my clones to do everything. That sexy jutsu. Very fitting of come to Papa. Yeah. You can't go wrong with the sexy jutsu either, huh? Damn, bro. That has to be top 3. Top 3 easy. And look, I think my homie's gonna do agility here. What's he doing? Yeah, he is. We're in this together, baby. Woo! Let's fucking go, man. Isn't this amazing? Dude, this is what life and RuneScape is all about. We got the lab for the boys. Yeah. Yeah. If he does 1 lap or if he does 900, this is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about. Oh my God, bro. This is great. He just did 1 lap straight to the bank. What a mad lad, bro. Man, you see how beautiful things like moments like these can be? It's like, bro, man, life is truly great. God is great. God is the maximum. Love is great. That's what we need to connect with, y'all. Glass needs to be blowing. All right. I'm cheerleading you on from here, from the agility course. And from time to time, I'm going to stand next to you and give you a hug. That is great, man. That is fucking unbelievable. 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 But to be serious about your question, the purple eyes, whatever they're called in Naruto, the Rinnegan. The purple ones. Yeah, the Rinnegan. The one that Pain has? I'd be content with the Uchiha ones, the Sharingan. Those would be great too. But the real question is, are they beating Sexy Jutsu or Shadow Clone? I don't know about that. Like, you know, think about it. If you had the Sexy Jutsu, like, you could be a stripper and you would be a millionaire. And doesn't Madara have the purple ones? No. I mean, he does get them. He has one of each eventually. He has the Rinnegan and the Sharingan. But he takes the Rinnegan from Obito. He takes it from him. And whatchamacallit, Pain is the originator of that eye. Pain number 1. That's where you see it for the first time. Wow. And I wonder, you know, I kind of want to detour. I mean, not now, because we're stuck here doing agility, right? But eventually, I want to detour to the lake and see what we can fish there, right? There's got to be some nice salmon and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying some dumb shit. I'm playing. Don't even know what I'm saying, but I want to go to a lake with a fishing rod in hand. Maybe smoke some salmon or some trout. Give a lot of trout for my homie, so he can work cooking and he's not lonely. Sometimes when I speak English I sound phony, but I don't sound phony cause I'm SKITSTONY. And anyway, no need to fight with a Sexy Jutsu. Yeah, I would just need a mirror. Yeah, that's you disarm anybody with fucking Sexy Jutsu. I want to kill you. You transform into somebody sexy. I want to make love to you. I want to kiss you. From killing you to kissing you. quickly. Yeah, man. And how many marks I got? 261, man. 261 marks again. I can buy the gray set. The full gray set. I can buy it again. I'm fucking insane. But I'm gonna sell them. I'm gonna sell all these marks. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get to 300 though. 300 marks. And then go to Grace and buy the crystals. Sell them on the GE. I might buy a bunch of runes. You know? Buying runes sounds like a good idea. And you selling me? I can't sell you. I'm not selling a person. I'm selling like these little coins. Maybe if I had 21 marks though, I could be selling you specifically, but we already like got past it way too hard. And not going to put a nice color on the graceful. I mean, I figured we're gonna have like 7,000 marks of grace, and with like some of those 7,000 marks, I might color the set differently. I kind of want to color it black, but I also like the color that it has normally, you know? I'm fucking with the white coloration of the gray set. You know, I don't have a problem with the way that it looks now. I think it looks good. But I am going to spare 60, or I don't know how many marks. If I do want to color it eventually, I can. But the set is beautiful as it is. So we gonna do something, baby. We gotta do something. I don't know what it is though. I don't know what it is. And I'm kind of sad that this mixtape is gonna end. We gotta comment something before it ends. This tape kept me company during doing an agility marathon in old school RuneScape. God bless and good beats. Yeah. I think you would like the Varlamore Graceful. We gotta see that. We gotta see that shit. Rune. Let me see. Graceful outfit. Varlamore. No. Varlamore. How do we? Here we go. The Varlamore Graceful said, "I see it now. I see it now." But you would need to do the Colossal Worm Agility course? Huh. Then we would need to do that, right? Let me see. I mean, the Varlamore looks great. Wow. I mean, all of these look fire, man. The outfit in Austin's colors, this one looks great too. The Hallowed Sepulchre one looks great. I mean, dog. And the Baltimore one is fire too. But the Austin's one and the Hallowed Sepulchre are my favorite look, I think. But this one is very nice too. And the normal one is pretty beautiful too. I mean, I'm really messing with the drip here. I have no complaints at all. It looks great. It looks amazing. But the thing is, you know, it like agility in one hand, yeah, it might be super tedious, it might be super boring. But bro, do you see how much money we making with fucking Marks of Grace? That's great. The fact that I got like 2 million in marks alone is crazy. Absolutely fucking cracked. But yes, it is. It is a little crazy. But here we are, right? We already went over why it makes sense for the stream and for us as a community to do this shit. I'm pretty much giving anybody who plays old school RuneScape, I'm giving you like a boost, right? If I can do something this insane and have fun or maintain, so can you. And if we can keep each other company while you're doing whatever it is that you might be doing, and I'm running in the agility course, then I'd say we're both winning, right? We're both winning. That's what I'm here to do, baby. I'm here to help you. I'm here to uplift you. I'm here to give you love, give you joy. And you're doing the same. Just by keeping me company. That's great. That's one of the things that I really like about the internet, right? Like, maybe I'm gonna pause the music for a second because I'm gonna do a little bit of tickety talking. Oh, it's gonna be over right now. The mixtape ended. Whoa. So at 92 agility, you can make about 1.5 million an hour doing Hallowed Sepulchre. Oh, I'm gonna do that. And what kind of classical and how long? You know it's got to be sweet, and it could be long. Give us like a 30 to 1 hour one. 30 to 1 hour will be good. So, you know, I was going to say something like, you know, even though we just lived through a pandemic, right? You guys know what virus I'm going to talk about. The virus that has a crown, right? The 19 virus. The something 19. And basically, you know, governments forced us to be indoors. There was quarantine, whatnot. Well, and a lot of us had to start working remotely and spend more time indoors and play games more and shit. Dude, like the fact that we're doing this right now. Again, we got Canada in the building. We got the Netherlands in the building. We got Venezuela in the building. And we're all kind of like giving each other good vibes and energy. Absolutely insane. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely insane. Cali too. We got my homie in California, baby. It's the top G. Andrew in the building. Welcome back. God bless you, my man. Hopefully that interview you had yesterday was amazing. And you did well. Sending you a big hug, my man. You know who Mark is already. But I don't believe you know who Hans is. So let's get introductions out the way, shall we? My G. Andrew, meet Hans. Homie from the Netherlands. One of the pimps. One of the biggest pimps in the Netherlands. And Hans, meet Andrew. One of the biggest pimps in the United States, Californias. And oh my God, we got Chef P in the building. One of the biggest, most amazing beat makers in town. Holy Jesus. Well, Chef, sending you a big hug. And I think, Chef, you know who Mark is, but I don't think you know who Andrew and Hans are. And Chef, let me introduce you to two fine pedigree human beings. You know how sometimes dog people, they're like, yo, that pit bull has an insane pedigree. Huh. Well, let me tell you that the human pedigree these two homies have. Talking about Hans and Andrew. Top tier. And Hans and Andrew meet Chef P, a fellow beat maker. And just one of the most insane, lovely human beings in the planet. God dang, we got, how many homies do we have on stream right now? Jesus. It feels great. 5? Amazing. Nice. We got the gang here. This is great, huh? Yes, sir. And by the way, Chef, my homie, how you been, man? It's been a long time. Are you busy with school, vacation? Are you working? What's going on in the Chef P universe, baby? God dang. And Mark, I think Mark is looking for the classical piece of music that we're going to be listening to. And by the way, we just also listened to Mojo Lagoon, the full beat tape. Gotta say, this shit was tight. This was tough. This is great. And I'm good, G. College? Well, college is great too, right? You know, you're studying something that hopefully you like. And by the way, if you guys wanted to listen to Mojo Lagoon, the beat tape that we just listened to, you can find it on the Steezy as Fuck YouTube channel. Okay? It's a great YouTube channel, by the way. It's got classic tapes, classic beat tapes, classic lo-fi playlists, lo-fi tapes, jazz tapes, cloud rap. Got everything. So go check Steezy. Go check the homie Mojo, man. Lagoon, fire. Best beat there, in my opinion, Toucan. But now we got some Beethoven to take care. And I'm just going to put it at 360p. Because we're not going to be looking at the Beethoven Symphony. We're going to be listening to it. Oh, man. We're starting out with this one, huh? Mark wants us to go insane. Mark, how the hell did you pick this? I said sweet. You are going into insane territory with this one. I'm going to have to say, give us something else. Because this Beethoven, bro, the res affects sound quality too. Well, we gotta get it in 360p. We gotta get it in 360p, man. It's good enough. And this better turn sweet after this one. Actually, let's turn it down a bit. So Chef says, I loved coding when I was in high school, but now I hate it. And my interest has switched to music. Shit, man. And what about... Dog, I'm going to have to put this way low volume. The second movement is sweeter? Alright, that's what we're listening to, man. I don't want that shit. I want something that we can, like, talk over and chill, you know? So, Chef, what happened? You know, why did you start hating coding? What happened in college? Or, yeah, something had to happen, right? For you to just, like, be like, nah, this sucks ass. I'm interested to know what it was. Maybe this one we can... AI took over? Really? Well, but his answer must be... It might be a little bit different, right? I could understand. Well, the same thing is happening in the music, too. Like, AI is getting better and better, and it's like, bruh, have you guys seen... Have you guys seen what, like, AI can do in music? It's fucking insane. Right? Oh my God. And I'm learning HTML right now, and I feel like it's a waste of time. I mean, I don't think it's a waste of time in the sense that you're learning something new, a different skill set. Now, is the application going to be obsolete in the future? Or what if, you know, HTML can be coded by AI completely? That's yet to be seen, right? Who knows? But if it's giving you a sense of fulfillment, right? And it's giving you joy, then I don't think you're lost. And let's see what Chef has to say. It's frustrating because I can't achieve the best results in coding, whereas I've been able to see real progress in music. I've been making my coding projects for months, and they are all ass. Now, what I can understand where you're coming from, but I also think there's some level of like subjectiveness and relativity to what you're saying, right? Because if I were to tell you one man's trash is another man's treasure, right? And depending on how you are looking at these projects from, what lens, you're going to get different perspectives, right? So maybe you think it's ass, but somebody else thinks it's great, right? But how true is that? It also depends, right? So like, for example, I don't know anything about coding. I know jack-ish. Like, I also tried to do HTML and Java at one point in Codecademy. Bro, I did not even last like 1 week or 2 weeks. I just got so bored. I was like, nah, man, this ain't for me. I just gave up. I was like, nah, bro, this is this is not it. And if you were to compare, like, what's better for me, like, what do I have more fun doing? Definitely, yeah, like, I'm a creative person. I love exercising anything creative. You know, give me music, give me writing, give me reading, give me painting, visual arts, give me spoken arts. And not only do I excel more in those, but I just have more fun. So I love only Java, that's it, because it's easy. And all languages are suck. And I love HTML and CSS. I did HTML internet pages at like 13 years old. That's as far as I went. Andrew says I like I like Python, Andrew. And Chef laughs at Mark. Well, you guys definitely have more coding experience than I do. I think I made one template website. It was like a website about brown bears. It just had text, and like you could click on things and it would take you to the text. That's it. And I think there's an art to coding as well, but I don't know. Now there's definitely an art to clicking agility course rooftops or agility rooftop courses. I think I'm staying here. And I am going to have to say this, Andante con moto is beautiful. And I've never compared Python with any other language because Python is OG. Amen, man. Amen. I wouldn't be able to know what one is or what the other one is. There's no way I've only been 1 hour and 20 minutes. We've been here since like 8:30 in the morning. Or 8:20 or something. Grinding this out. 267 marks now. Great. So, my homie P. I think I would just stick to coding and do music at the same time. And I think you can have a career in both, right? I think you could have fun doing both too. Like, right? Maybe you don't love coding right now, but you can learn how to love it again. And you don't have to force yourself to do that either. You just have to be patient, right? And it's 8 a.m. right now in Cali. Well, it's 11:10 a.m. here in Venezuela. And I have been doing this for 3 hours now. Almost. 2 hours and 55 minutes, it says. And the only coding I do nowadays that I do is macros in Excel. Damn. Damn, bro. No, I forgot how to use Excel. I can't even. I look at an Excel spreadsheet, and I think my eyes start melting or something. What's going on here? Now they're getting ready to play. Okay. It's like, give me back the music, man. What's going on? What's going on, baby? And again, I'm going to have to say this. Andrew, Mark, Chef, Hans, Gravy, anybody who's listening to me right now, let me remind you of something that is important. Let me tell you something. Two things, actually. One, remember that you are loved. Remember that you are amazing, beautiful, handsome, great. And number two, and more importantly, don't forget that Skits, aka me, don't forget that I love you. All right? Don't forget that. And if you forget that, then come back from time to time. And I will remind you of those two things. Number one, you are already amazing. All you need to do is you just need to keep living, bro. That's it. Keep trying to figure it out. You will. And you are beautiful. You're amazing. You're perfect. And number two, Skits loves you, man. I love you, man. And I always want what's best for you. So never forget that. And I'm here also for you. Don't forget that. So these are the languages I know. C, C++, C minor, Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, Python, Ruby, Assembly, Go, Rust, SQL. God damn! You are a library of languages, man. That's crazy. And I love you too, baby daddy. You know how it is. You know how it is, Papa. And music rounds up with speech, gets better, yeah. And one, you're already amazing. Keep figuring it out, absolutely. And two, Skits loves you. Yep. That's the basic set. Those are the set of rules, or those are the conditions. And remember, guys, sometimes it's okay to feel lost. Sometimes it's okay to, feel like everything sucks. Because sometimes the world is shit. There's no denying that. And there are people that are kind of distracting you and making you believe that you don't have what you do. And that you aren't loved, and that you aren't amazing, or you're not perfect. And sometimes life kicks you in the ass, Sometimes maybe somebody you love dies, or I don't know. Something happens, like a natural disaster. There's an earthquake nearby, or you have a bad day at work. You have some problems with your significant other, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your father, your best friend. Shit does go down sometimes. But the thing with time is, time almost heals everything. And with the passage of time, you can change that which affects you. And again, I think the biggest thing in 2025, the biggest the biggest hater is the world and its systems. And some people, like, you know, a politician or something, the CEO of X giant ass company. But you can just ignore all of that. And coding has 700 plus languages. God damn! They are just main, like, they are dads. Damn! 700 languages. That is a lot of languages to master. That is impressive. So there should be more coding languages than languages people speak. How many languages do people speak? Let's Google that pretty quickly. Let's see. How many languages are spoken in the world? There are over 7,000 languages spoken in the world today. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, bro. What is going on? 700? I have problems with my boyfriend. He got married to a woman in Venezuela. Uh-oh. Now I'm kind of depressed. No, not depressed, really. There's fucking 7,000 languages spoken in our world. Imagine how, like, dumb a person feels when you're like, oh man, I can only speak one. I can only speak two. Oh no, I can only speak three. The fuck we need 7,000 for? Yeah. What is going on? The world needs to chill. I think some languages need to just disappear. No, I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that, but it's not 7,000. It's over 7,000. Yeah. There are over 7,000. Cataloging 7,100 to 7,164 living languages. Nah, man. What the? Somebody gotta chill. And then imagine all the languages that don't exist. That like somebody, an author made up. Like Elven in Lord of the Rings. Or like Hylian in Zelda. Are you Hylian, my guy? In RuneScape, you have Gilanorian. It's the language of the people of RuneScape. We're fucked, man. It's like, imagine having a brain. It wouldn't be a brain. It'd be like a supercomputer of a brain that could understand 7,000 languages and speak and write in and... Nah, man. Read. Jesus. And I think with 10 to 15 languages, you can go anywhere. But isolated tribes, yeah. Absolutely. And if you speak like sign language, you could probably get something done in isolated tribes. It's like, I'm hungry. You see my stomach? Brrr. Me need food. I need a burger. No? Wow. Insane. absolutely crazy. So how many years would it take to learn all those 7,000 plus languages? Like, what if Skits tried? How many years would it take him? I'd say like 14,000 to maybe 21,000 like years. Duolingo got him in 2. Less time than 99 agility. Oh my. Yeah, I'd say minimum 7K. I'd say maximum 70,000 years is good. Spend 10 years on a language. And in something like Chinese Mandarin or Japanese or something like that, you gotta spend multiple years. Especially if like alphabets have like like more than 1,000 letters and shit. Nah, chief. Crazy. But yeah, getting level 99 agility gotta be the most insane task. Level 99 agility harder than learning 7,000 languages. Easy. Skits live longer? You gotta learn all of those for real? Man, what? Low key, you know, I'm happy if I get to live 80 years. I'm good. You know, I think anything past like 90 or 100 is tough. You know, they say aging is like, you know, it's like drinking a nice glass of wine. You get better with time. Yeah, well, I could agree in some levels about that. Like, you're definitely going to get wiser with time and shit. But imagine then not being able to, like, fucking walk. Or, like, every time you get out of bed and you stretch, one of your bones breaks. When your health starts deteriorating, I'm not looking forward to that. You know? If I'm 80 years old, 80, 85, I'm good. Right? Gotta be quoting Kanye at 98. Holy Lord. And yeah, and you say Chinese? How many languages are in China? Oh, man. Yeah. 7 jillion. No. It's tough, man. That language one is tough. It's tough. Search Skits. Who's the oldest guy? Living or dead? Because if we are talking about dead, and we're going like Bible canon, there are people who live like 900 years, 1,000 years. Let's see, the oldest living person? I'm going to say they're like 107 years old. 116-year-old? Oh my God. Ethel Caterham, a 116-year-old woman from the United Kingdom. She was born in August 21, 1909, and has been verified by Guinness World Records as the oldest person alive. You gotta be fucking me. 100 and what? 16? Oh my God. This lady right here. Oh my God, man. Oh my Lord, bro. Nah, I don't want to be 116 years old. I don't think so. I'll pass on that. 80 is good for me. 80's good. And it gotta be some fool from India. Well, we just found out she is British. She's from the UK, European. Nah, man, 116? Yeah, we go with 80 or 90. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully by the time I'm 80 years old, we have done what we needed to do in life. And, you know, the only thing that I am kind of afraid of, and I think a lot of us are, right? I think I do not want to die with regrets, right? I do not want to be the kind of person who's like dying and like, oh man, I didn't try doing this. What if I had done that? What if I had what if I had tried to speak to this person, or what if I studied this, or what if I had done that? Like that is probably the thing I am most afraid of in life. Is dying and not being able to do something that I wanted to do. Right? It's like that low-key kind of torments me. So that's why I do what I do. You know? I got married. I have a beautiful wife. And if I have like any sort of ambitions, musically, I want to see where I can get. I'm not setting any goals. I think the biggest goal that I have, a part of having like a happy family, and just like a joyful life with my wife, is I want to see how far this takes me. Or I want to see how far this takes us. Because I'm definitely not alone in this grind that we can call YouTube, right? I want to see how far it can take us. And if we can make a living out of this in the future, we're good. Right? Or if I can literally make a change, doesn't matter how big or small it is, if I can make somebody's life better, or if I can love and use love as a weapon in the internet, then I know I'm doing the right thing. Sometimes though, you know, like I'm not gonna lie to you guys, there's like a numbers race, right? It's like 1 million subscribers or 10 million subscribers. You look at Mr. Beast, 500 million subscribers. How many likes you got? How many views you got? How many? Yeah, how? Like it's a numbers-based game in a sense, right? But I just want to make a difference, and I just want to be able to do this full time. And I think the numbers don't have to be that inflated for you to, like, you know. I think 1 million subscribers is way too much for like a streamer. Dude, that's insane. And when I look at the numbers that I have, I mean, comparison is the thief of joy, right? So they say. But you look at this. You look at this, you're like 2374 subs. And and the quality of the homies we got. Everybody's a person. A good person. I love you guys. I don't care if it's only one viewer. I don't care if it's 4, 10. And then it's like 2,374? Holy shit. That's a lot of people, right? Like, I can't fit 2,374 people in my apartment. We'd all be like stacked on each other. And yeah, you're not alone, Skits. I have a few, but too few to mention. And I love you, Skits. I love you too, Machi. And there was a lady in France that made a deal at like 80 years old with a guy that he pays her every month to get to her house. When she dies, she got to over 115 years old. That dude died before her. Damn. So, you know, part of me wants to like chase the plaque, you know? Not gonna lie, it sounds fun. And if I had like a 100K plaque or a million plaque, I'd be like, damn, I'm good. I'm even better than good. I'm doing amazing. But then I remind myself that, you know, it's like an illusion. Because at the end of the day, I'm already happy with what I have. Like, I see the numbers, and I'm happy with this. I'm not making a living out of it yet, but I'm already happy with it. And if I like die right now, I'm gonna be like 50 Cent. You know, get the YouTubes or die trying. Right? So, yeah, if Mr. Beast comes along and he's like, yeah, you know what? 1 million subscribers isn't that much. I got 400 million. You're like, come on, what the chill the fuck down. You know? But if I could just make a living out of this, and I'm not talking about like, you know, doing the streaming empire thing and selling out t-shirts and, you know, we gotta have stuff like that. But if I could just live from YouTube AdSense alone, that's great. Perfect. And if I could stream full time, that'd be great too. You know? I mean, I love teaching. Don't get me wrong. Teaching is great. And I have a beautiful relationship with all my students. I love my students. I love the people that I teach. But if you were to ask me, like, what makes me happier? It's like doing YouTube videos and streaming. And making music. Making beats. Like, I just want to focus on that. Full time. But, hey. We're getting there. And I miss the sit-down talks you used to upload. Man, we just need more time in a day to just do more. You know? And yeah, man. I know what you're saying, bro. I know exactly what you're saying and inferring to, bruh. I just need to get my shit together, man. That's always the issue. It's not like I don't have the time to. But then, like, optimizing everything, I would just go fucking crazy. And Daryl Dixon coming up this Sunday, let's go. Is that a movie? I know he's a Walking Dead character, but I'm not sure what that is. You know? I'm not sure. So yeah, you know. Oh, it's a series? Ooh, shite. Interesting. Season 3? There's already 2 seasons of Daryl Dixon? I did not know that. Wow. So yeah, fuck, man. We need more time in a day. We need to talk to God and be like, man, you got to give me more than 24 hours in a day. You got to do something about how fast time is flying by too. You know? Come on, man. Bro. And I really want to focus on this full time. But we're getting there, boys. We're getting there. We're getting there. And when the world is trying to make it all exclusively about a numbers game, it's like, yeah, you're not going to be happy unless you have 7 million subscribers. Shut the hell up. That's what you want to make me think. But I don't even have 10,000. I don't even have 5,000. I don't have 3,000 and I'm happy already. Like, who are you to make the call? And I'd rather be happy with 2,300 subs than to be happy with 1 million. It's like, but yeah, I guess we live in a very number-driven, or we live in an algorithmic society right now. How many fucking likes you got? How much money you're making a year? How many Tesla shares do you have? How many likes do you get on Instagram? How many TikToks do you do? How many gabillion TikTokers do you got? Shut the fuck up. Stop making it so number-driven. Yeah, numbers are important. Probably the more you got, the better. But I can tell you where you're going to fuck up if you got more of these. Problems. You don't want 7 million problems. You would want to have only one of those. And the simpler you have life, or the simpler your life is, and the more simple it is to make you happy, then the better, right? So yeah. But, you know, level 99 agility is way more difficult than learning 7,000 languages. That's what we've learned. And we have also learned today that Daryl Dixon Season 3 is coming out very soon. The people in Walking Dead are not content with The Walking Dead alone. They gotta make Daryl Dixon so they can make more money, huh? Ha! Well, it's a good idea. Right? I think he's in London. Daryl? Yeah, isn't Daryl like Irish or some shit? He's from one of these like bougie places. Daryl. And he's definitely got to be one of the best characters in The Walking Dead. You got to learn to love the man eventually, you know? And I love The Walking Dead, one of my greatest Goated Legends shows. Yeah, The Walking Dead is pretty nice. And I watched the first episode, and he's over there. And they introduced spitters that spit poison or some shit. Hey, man. Yeah, I guess, did you see all these people that are clapping for me, huh? The Beethoven Symphony Number 5, Fate Symphony, Herbert Blomstedt, and the Gewandhausorchester Leipzig. Damn. That was a tough name to pronounce. Oh, my. What can we listen to now? I guess, let's listen to some old school RuneScape music. Put it in random. And yep, LOL. I gotta tap into Daryl Dixon. I haven't watched any Daryl Dixon. But if there are more intelligent zombies and they have like different mechanisms, that sounds pretty cool. I would kind of hate to, like, imagine if the zombie apocalypse was real. Like, dude. The zombie apocalypse would be gnarly. You couldn't level to level 99 agility in a zombie apocalypse. That's not happening. Watch The Walking Dead Ones Who Live. Story about Rick Grimes. Like, how did he survive that bridge tragedy? Really? Legit, that show was the best? So there's like a couple of things that are great. Like, you know, I personally thought that after Negan, things kind of go downhill for The Walking Dead. But I might have to give it a rewatch, you know? And Rick has his own show now. Even though The Walking Dead was his show. Wow. Yeah, they made sequels of The Walking Dead. That's crazy. Well, it makes sense, right? If the people like it and the people want more, then they're going to make more of it, right? I mean, it makes sense. I never watched the show Walking Dead, but I watched the whole game. Not sure of the same storyline. I think the game does have something to do. I think the first iteration of The Walking Dead was a comic, right? Like, the first thing of Walking Dead was a comic. And then, you know, they made the TV show. They made video games. I could be wrong, though. Because when Mark says, I never watched the show Walking Dead, but I watched the whole game, I think there's a comic book thing. And can I play the game on stream? You know, I could. But right now, the main goal is to level 99 on agility. That's the priority right now, baby. And there's also one show about Negan and Maggie. Like their crazy ass relationship, not love kind of relationship. Well, she has to hate Negan for him killing Glenn, right? And you have 2 games to finish too, Skits. Yeah. I have to basically finish Resident Evil 4 and Final Fantasy X. And maybe at one point we start another game, but I've got my hands full with Resident Evil 4 and with RuneScape and with Final Fantasy X and with music streams. Like it's tough out here, let me tell you. It's tough right now. But we will get there, I promise. And play Resident Evil. I didn't see you playing. I watched notifications. You played 3 days ago, but I was busy somewhere. Didn't we play Resident Evil yesterday? Or Monday? Monday, right? 3 days ago? 2 days ago. Yeah. I am going to play Resident Evil 4. But it's just painful, man. It's a pretty hard game. I suck. You know? When I say I suck, I'm terrible. I am terrible, guys. I'm terrible. But hey, man, we've done four things. And we already have Ashley too. And I've played that already. You've played Resident Evil 4 before? Oh man. It's kind of scary. So I can walk you through? Oh man, now that's great. That's what I want to hear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need all the help. The last time we played, Mark didn't even want to help me. He was like, I know what we have to do, but I ain't telling you. I was like, God dang, man, I had to figure it out. I had to use all my brain cells to figure out the puzzle. So, yeah. Yeah, let's just say I am very, very bad. And now that we got Ashley, oh my God, we got to take care of 2 lives? We got to escort? Nah, that sounds painful. I kind of want to be like, no, I don't want to play this anymore. This is tough. But anything that we start is everything that we will finish. You know how their game developers think? How crazy it is? Yeah. Oh my God, somebody has a genie. I want the genie. Master Ayard. Ooh, man. I got a genie though, too. I'm waiting for you, Master. Jeebus. And what is this game about? Well, this is old school RuneScape, my friend. My good guy, Chef P. And old school RuneScape is an MMORPG. And basically, an MMORPG stands for a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. And yeah, well, I'm doing all this because I'm training one skill in specific, which is agility. And I am basically going to get to level 99 agility. That's the max number of the skill that you can get. And you need agility to basically walk more, or walk for longer, or run for longer, and to recharge your running energy as well. But in old school RuneScape, you can play the game however you want to, right? You can level up your magic or your combat skills. You can level up mining. You can start doing quests. You can go fight bosses. Like, there's a lot of things to do in old school RuneScape. But me specifically, I am starting to... The first objective that I have in the game is to level to the level 99 agility. That's the first thing I'm going to work on. Or the first skill that I'm going to max. So what I'm doing right now is clicking things on an agility course, and my character is progressing through a course, and the more that I progress through the course, the more XP, or the more agility XP I get. So it is very boring, it's very tedious to do this, but with you guys keeping me company, we're good. And have you tried playing the new RuneScape? No. I have not played RuneScape 3 because I don't know, I kind of heard bad things about the game. It's very like microtransaction based, and it could even be pay to win. Jesus, man, chill down here. And yeah, it's very like pay to win, blah blah blah. And old school RuneScape is like the better RuneScape apparently, and more people play old school RuneScape than RuneScape 3. So, and this is what, you know, caught my attention as an ex-WoW player. You know, many World of Warcraft players are playing old school RuneScape now for a reason. And I was like, I need to see what the hell's going on here. And I got addicted. So, there are no right or wrong ways to play the game. You can basically set out on the adventure you want. There are many skills you can grind. There are many things you can do. And I just chose to be a degenerate human being and level up 99 agility first. And then after, I'm going to see what else is in store, right? Then I'm probably going to level combat up. But the thing that I want to do the most right now, and get the first thing I want to accomplish, my number one goal, is level 99 agility. That's the thing that I am laser focused in. And yeah. And once I get to level 99 agility, I never have to worry about this ever again in my life. And what level are you on right now? I am level 79 agility. Yep, level 79. And it takes 15 million XP and some change to level up to level 99. I have 1.8 million XP, so I pretty much have to do this 10 times. What I've done in agility so far, I have to do it 10 times over. 10 times. And yeah, it's definitely, it might be insane. 15 mil, yeah, 15 mil and some more. And I have 1.8 mil. So yeah, we're gonna be doing this a lot, guys. Believe me. But don't worry, you know, in the afternoon we have the music streams, we have the beat streams, and we're gonna play variety as well. Like we might do Resident Evil 4, we might do Final Fantasy 10. But agility and RuneScape is gonna be the main game for the stream. But why do you need level 99? Isn't like 90 enough for everything? Nope. I want level 99 because I'm going to end up maxing everything in my account. I set that goal for myself. So. And level 99 is just more optimal. You recharge faster, you run more, you travel the world easier. You get from point A to point B faster, period. So 99 agility is like one of the most practical skills you got because you don't have mounts in this game. You don't have like a car that takes you anywhere. You gotta walk or run. So you're gonna be walking better or running better with 99 agility than 90 agility. That's it. And doing this stream, doing this, I'm gonna meet more RuneScapers. The RuneScaping skits community is gonna grow, and there are things that I want to do with the gang and with the boys on RuneScape. So yeah. That's gonna happen. Do you see the man right underneath us? He's giving us chakra right now. Hans is right there doing his own thing. And when I see Hans, when Hans sees me, we're just smiling at each other, giving us, you know, willpower to push through. So the homie is blowing like 7 million lamps to increase his crafting. Well, I'm doing the same thing in agility. But there's a reason. There's a logical reason behind the madness. And like I said, RuneScape is going to be a game that I'm going to play for the long term. And I just want to meet more people and make more friends. And it's not like I'm going to be streaming RuneScape all the time. It's just going to happen in the morning. And in the afternoon, it's music and maybe other games. But I will definitely document as much as, you know, I'm gonna live stream RuneScape as much as I can. Because I want to leave it. I want to leave the evidence behind, and I want to inspire other Mad Lad RuneScapers to just grind and do what they got to do. So that's why it transcends the game itself. Why level 99 agility? Because I am a man on a mission. And there are many reasons. There are many layers to this. 1, it's content. 2, it's mad. 3, I get to listen to music while I'm grinding. 4, I'm motivating other Mad Lads to grind. And 5, the RuneScape community just assembles within the YouTube. And it's probably going to take longer from level 95 to 99 than from 1 to 95. Yep, absolutely. It's going to be insane. It's definitely going to be cuckoo. But I was so distracted, ladies and gentlemen. I wasn't even looking at the time. And it is pretty much lunchtime right now. It's time for me to go get an Alfredo pasta, baby. I need to have food, and then I need to take my medication again. Yeah, dang. So, guys, this was the second episode of the Agility Marathon. We went at it for 3 hours and 47 minutes. Just great, if you ask me. We got to level 79 and like a quarter. 79 and some change. I am going to go have lunch. Then I'm going to chill for a bit. I'm going to resume the stream at 2 p.m. Most likely. We're going to be listening to music for a bit. And then who knows what we're going to be doing. So, to all you Matlets out there, to every single person who joined, to every RuneScaper out there, to every Matlab, and to everybody in the stream, Mark, Andrew, Chef, Gravy, Hans, to the silent watchers, to the silent enthusiasts motivating me, thank you so much. I am a man on a mission. My name is Skits. I will get to level 99 agility. I'm going to document as much as my agility grind as possible. So we're going to be here for a while, all right? But for the time being, I'm going to let you off the hook. Go do what it is that you need to do. Probably have lunch too. Or live life a little bit. Never forget that Skits loves you. And never forget that you're also loved. You are amazing. And at 2 p.m. we will be back. We will be listening to music. I don't know what exactly, but that's what we're going to be doing. So in the meantime, my G's, Andrew, Mark, Hans, Chef, Gravy, and everybody, I just hope that you are in your happy, safe, and cozy place. And that, yeah, you got joy in your life and love. Andrew says, peace, homie. Peace to you too, my G. Mark, see ya. See ya, my mans. Gonna eat brekkie? Bon appetit, my man. And to everybody out there, yeah, I'll see you in the next YouTube video or in the next live stream. And in the meantime, stay happy, stay safe, and stay cozy. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Peace.